Tell her I love Jesus. The first thing I'd want her to know is that I love Jesus. Tell my daughter that Daddy found laughter in the darkest corners like when God found me. And how I cared enough to pack it in her lunchbox with apple slice smiles and cinnamon Teddy Grahams to tell your secrets to. Then bite their heads off so they never tell a soul. Let her know that Daddy kept secrets with the same fervor that he kept promises, so I'd gladly hold on to the burdens that were too heavy for your little heart. And they can build up fast. I mean, like raindrops on flower petals, they can tear you apart. But if you collect it in a safe place, the right vessel can strengthen you. I can't wait to see you grow. Oh, tell her that playgrounds aren't really playgrounds if there's no swing set, and that boys will never play fair. But that doesn't mean that you have to be a cheerleader. Just be a leader. Just be happy. Tell my girl that happiness is worth fighting for and that death is worth facing, so there's no reason she should ever love short term. Mention that mistakes are only okay to make once, and that regret is a decision worth regretting. I don't recommend that she learn that firsthand, so tell her to explore her heart more often than she does the world. The contents are so much more valuable. Darling girl, keep that heart with all diligence, but don't hesitate to remain malleable. That means hammered and pressed without breaking. Look it up. And I'll define courage as the ability to love past the point of giving up. Listen up. You're not broken. The walls have just never been this thin. I assure you, you'll be stronger when the fire cools. Never give in. Never surrender. Never douse the glow from the eyes that set shame to forgotten embers. Remember you're my daughter and never forget to remember, because Daddy's a fighter too. And if she were to hear of me, be sure she knows that I create reality and failure is not an option. That she's less carbon than she is wishes, so blow eyelashes or dandelions until your lungs can barely whisper. Or blow debutante kisses to the world, but never let them settle on the lips that don't intend to put actions behind their hot air. Or settle with the man who says he's a work in progress. My princess will never have to kiss frogs. Instead, you tell him, my daddy is a work of progress. Born 10th of August, summer at its hottest, dark-skinned but well-polished, and honest, and earnest, and you're garbage in a furnace, not worth extinguishing. Daddy's a gentleman. Baby, if a man ever lays his hand on you, don't tell him anything but goodbye, and that apologies don't repair memories. Tell my baby that I handpicked every feature she has, never compromised the smile I worked so hard for. Tell her that I fought like the night, but I love like sunbeams. Tell my daughter that I was chivalrous and understanding, and that Daddy was just a man, but was always planning to raise his daughters as goddesses. And that platinum bodices would never express how precious your body is, and that husbands don't come with gift receipts. And time is better tender than gold, so spend it well. And that every speck of their spirit was time well spent. Never compromise the life he worked so hard for. Tell them Daddy said be happy. And if I don't live to see her birth, tell her that seeing her sad would have killed me anyway. So smile. Tell her Daddy says smile.